Yes, people. Yes, people. Welcome back to the show today. And we've got me and Jamie today, so that's good. So I know he hasn't been up for a while. Fortunately, he couldn't make it last week because he cracks a few ribs. He cracked a few ribs. But yeah, man, big up everyone that's tunes into the channel. Always start the show with saying like and subscribe. On the road to 200 subs at the moment in this time. So if you're watching it back, man, hit that sub button, trying to get to that 200 goal and hopefully 1,000 by the end of the year. Literally, maybe at least 500 by the end of the year at least. But yeah, man, gonna talk a lot of football today. But I was gonna ask Jamie, how you doing, mate? How you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I've been better. The ribs are
Yeah,
healing.
cool.
And also just team's been playing poor, man. But we'll get into that.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
get into
We've got a lot to talk
yeah.
about today because it's only right we talk about both teams and Liverpool are not doing well so far today.
No,
The
I
last two
don't.
games. I have to go straight into it. Chelsea's lost their last two Premier League games. Liverpool's lost back-to-back games. So we're both in the mud at the moment. So it's not looking too good. And obviously Arsenal, that win against Newcastle has put them back, I would say, into the title race. So it's not over. Bit disappointed. But yeah, what can we say, man? That is football and that's Premier League football. So
Yeah,
we're gonna start
I
with
think.
Liverpool. I know everyone
Yeah,
wants to talk about it because I do weekly shows. I'll try and do some Liverpool panels at a later time if people want to join or not. But what I'll do this show, I'll try to keep weekly to get everyone on so we can chat some football. But yeah, man, I want to hear from a rival's point of view. Yeah, what do you think of Liverpool lately? Do you think like we're slacking or what's going on? From your side?
um, I don't know. It's a hard one, really.
Mm,
Palace, obviously, they're a good team, and I said that from game week one.
mhm.
Like from when we drew with them at home, and people bantering us saying, "Oh, like they turn up against big teams. Like if you look at their last fixtures from last season against the big clubs, they always get a result.
Mhm.
Um, but I don't know, man. Obviously, I'm glad you lot have lost now,
I
but it
know
means
everyone
Palace
is.
are the only team in the Prem unbeaten.
Yeah.
But the Galatasaray one, I can't lie, I called it. I called it
Mhm.
from the the day like it was the match. I said, I bet you any money Galatasaray get a result. I could just, the whole thing with the fireworks and that, I
Yeah.
think it played a part. And
In the atmosphere, got to the players.
yeah, because you got to think it's a massive game for them, for the Galatasaray fans and the players.
Mhm.
Because in their eyes, obviously, they're playing a massive club, which they don't really obviously get a chance to every season, apart from, the domestic games. But I just think I knew Galatasaray. And when you look at their squads, they've actually got some ballers in their team.
Yeah.
Just go under the radar. But do you know what?
Yeah,
I
they had
think
Icardi on the bench. Icardi was on the bench, and Sane was on the
Sarri
bench as well.
was on the bench. But what I would say is I don't really think there's a favourite going into Saturday's game. Whereas before, when you lot were winning results,
Mm,
I think it's going to be a even match, which is only going to benefit us.
yeah, was that at the bridge?
Is at the bridge, mate. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
5:30, I think. 5:30 kickoff.
Trying to think of
But what?
what the results last time at the bridge if we beat you at Stamford Bridge or not. So I don't remember.
No, no, it wasn't. I'll tell you what it
What
was. It
was
was
it?
a couple
Oh, we
games,
lost it.
last games of the season. We
Yeah.
gave you the guard of honor, and then we thought, all right, give them the clap, and then see you later when we got the 3 points. Clap
you
them back
know
down.
what?
Adios.
You know what? It's funny because at that point Liverpool were just they didn't care no more. We didn't care.
No,
You could tell because the
so
results weren't the greatest at the end near the end of the season at the time. Um, but I will say this about Liverpool though. It is a bit worrying from my Liverpool side. From my side, it's a bit worrying only because the defensive like performance from our players in the back is actually crazy. We're getting opened up a lot. I've always thought we needed like a proper like destroyer midfield. I think that's what we miss, and we missed that the last two games. What we saw, but I feel like the first half against Palace was insane. We was getting
yeah.
played off the park. Mateta as well. This guy was bullying the centre back pairing. More Kanate
I
because
think
he was sticking on him the whole time. in commentary, obviously teams now are sticking on Konate to obviously get a chance and go through and get and go on it. And that's what happened a lot. They got chances through that side of the pitch. So we have to, as a collective, be much better. Second half, I do think we could have got like a point or something, or something at the game. I've seen a weird stat that apparently Wirtz obviously hasn't made an assist or anything in the Premier League so far. He's not. But I saw a crazy stat that said that in the Premier League he's made the most chances.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Years. So I was thinking, so if he's making the chances for the players, they're not finishing. What does that say about them? Do you know what I mean?
I've got is it this one here? I think it's this one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one I saw online. Yeah, it's mad.
Above Grealish and Buemo, Bruno.
Exactly.
I don't know, man.
So people are saying it's a flop, but in the end of the day, at the moment, you're going to say that. But go on.
It's the price tag. He's got to be like,
it's mad. It is mad. I can't even defend it right now. I can't, because if it was another player's team, I would definitely be sitting there thinking, right, you paid 160 million for X, Y, and Z. So at the moment, the only thing that helps is that stat over there that they brought out that he's made the most chances in the Premier League since we've done that. Just the players can't obviously finish, so his teammates are not really helping him out. So I think he needs to get used to the Premier League football, though. I think he's still like a one step behind, or maybe I think these guys need to work together more when they get more of a chemistry, so they can play together.
What do you think about? Because I kept going back. I think it was a couple of weeks back when I was on the show.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Konate, the defensive line, and the whole debate about name 5 defenders better than Konate. What are Liverpool fans saying now about Konate? Come on, man.
For me, seriously, I'll be honest with you, I don't think. Also, I watched some obviously Liverpool fan content on the spaces. It'll be probably better to ask if Footy and the rest of the guys that were on there about the Konate thing. But I can say some people are not really happy with the Konate performances. Obviously, remember he's got the contract situation as well, so that doesn't obviously help him as well.
Yeah, but what do you think about his performances, though?
I haven't been great because so weird. I'll tell you this. Yeah, he had a good performance against who did he play well against? We played Arsenal. Played well. He had a good 2 games. Then he's gone back to like this bozo stuff. People say he's got like a bozo gene. Against Palace, I don't know what happened, but he was all over the place, man. There's no word to describe his performance, but it was just poor, innit? And then Galatasaray was even worse. It was even worse. I'm trying to think who get rid of penalty? Was it
Szoboszlai, whatever his name was. The elbow. Galatasaray.
Szoboszlai. Yeah, he flung his arm back, which I thought that was stupid as well. To be fair, we had chances to score in that game. Say again?
Do you think that was a penalty?
Yeah, it was, man. It's a bit of a weak penalty, innit? Like,
I thought it was.
You thought it was a historical penalty?
No. I thought it was a bit weak, innit?
It's a weak.
Then one I saw, I thought. I obviously didn't watch the full game because I was watching. Was Chelsea on that day? I don't know, but we were playing Benfica. But when I see the highlights, I thought, them ones where it's like, that could easily be not given. It weren't really.
Yeah, it was a weak one.
But it was a bit weak.
For me, when I saw it, I was thinking, you lot are taking the piss, man. That was that a pen, but I thought, it is what it is. But to be fair, Liverpool got chances to score goals and we didn't do it. So I feel like we've got to drop someone big to get more fluidity in the team. But I think there's too many players on the pitch that don't need to play in. So whether that's not starting McAllister and putting someone else in there for more balance in the team, or taking out, let's see, because Jones started, didn't he? So, or playing Wirtz on the left, because we tried to do TK on the left, but that guy got injured. So we're gonna see TK and Isak up front, and then it didn't last. It lasted about 30 seconds, and then obviously he got injured with the hamstring. I haven't seen much of an update to see if he's out for the Chelsea game yet. I need to do some more research to see that. And I know Alisson's gonna miss in the game because Alisson, we got my that's really came on the pitch, so he's not a bad keeper to replace Alisson. So that we have that there, but. Looking more deeply into it, Liverpool, the chemistry within the team players are not there. I know Van Dijk came out and said we need to do a lot better as a team, But I feel like what we're doing right now, we're rushing it. We're rushing play a lot, and there's a lot of individualism out there instead of team play, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can kind of fix that in the Chelsea game. But yeah, it's not going to be an easy game as well because we're both. Well, you've won you've won a game. You kind of broken your duck against Benfica.
Yeah, but like when you break it down, it was like an own goal. It was that, you know, the Garnacho where he crossed it in, and then that Rios guy just pelted it in the net. But I don't know, man. I think we played a weak squad when we did. Like the starting 11 weren't the strongest.
Yeah.
Against Benfica. Well, I just think, I don't know. Like I still think our left side is just the issue. Like we're starting Garnacho, bringing on Gittins, or starting Gittins and bringing on Garnacho. It doesn't really scream danger, does it? So, I don't know. I think that's one area.
How's the Gittins signing been? Because I haven't heard about the game.
I'm not a fan. If I'm honest with you, yeah. Do you know what? He's not the player that I'm not even, because when we signed him, I was, you know, I didn't think, oh yeah, we've got a player here. It was just more going off the season he had at Dortmund, which I didn't even watch, you know. So
yeah.
And then like the games, I can only go off again. Starting in the opening day of the Prem against Palace, he done nothing, and then ever since, to be fair, he's done nothing. To the point now where he can't even start, which so shows that he's just, you know, it's not the player they thought they were signing when he had like a crazy game against Munich last year for Dortmund and all that. But I don't know, you know, I think it still takes time for these lot to gel in because these are attacking players, and it's a bit easier for like someone to slot in at the back or, you know, midfield. I think when you have to like express yourself as a winger or attacker, you've got more spotlight on you, and it's similar with Wirtz, but I don't know. I just think, what do you think the result will be?
You know what? That's a very good question, man, because we both need to win the game. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool can't lose, and Chelsea can't lose, because if we lose, Arsenal will come top, in my opinion. I'm trying to think who've Arsenal got this weekend.
I don't know. I'll look at it. But if we lose, I think that's free Premier League.
Yeah, they're beating West Ham. They're gonna beat us on that 5-0, man.
And if we lose, we go 3 Premier League games.
Three losses in a row, isn't it?
Yeah. So and then the spotlight is on Maresca. So I think for him, he has to do something because the spotlight's already on him. You know, you don't get a lot of time at Chelsea, and when you're doing performances like this, Fabregas is being linked. Fabregas is being linked.
Will you say Fabregas? Big up, Ravi, man. Big up, man.
I think he's very early into his managerial career. Very early. So I don't know. And you know, he's at Como, but then again, give him a chance. Same way Maresca was given a chance, because you know, in the championship with Leicester, that was it. So
fair enough, man. Fair enough. But I'm going to answer that question about the score. I'm gonna say, what do you think? I'm gonna say
what do you reckon?
It's gonna be something stupid. I think we're both gonna concede. It would either be like a 2-1 or stupid. It's gonna be like a 2-1 or 3-2
to Chelsea. Yeah, good man.
No, that's mad. I'm gonna say to Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool.
Like Bokwa, Frederick. We got Frederick 300, man. Let's get it, man. Get it. Come on, man. But yeah, I'm gonna say 3-1 Liverpool. Only because I do think we're the stronger side at the moment, and I think we'll be able to bounce back. And depending if as well, you see the Arsenal game is crucial because I think Arsenal kick off at 3:00.
Yeah.
On the Saturday, 3:00 kickoff. So if they win as well, it's gonna be pressure on us to actually pick up the W. So it all boils on that game as well. So that game's we're gonna keep an eye. I think Arsenal gonna beat West Ham. So I know you're gonna go for Chelsea win.
With the Arsenal game, I think they have slipped up to West Ham a couple of times before.
Yeah,
but obviously, we beat West Ham 5-0 away, whatever it was, 5-1, 5-0. So
yeah,
I think they win. But yeah, I mean, with us,
they got Nuno now, innit? It's like a bounce, but they're gonna get the bounce back, innit?
I can
So I think,
see. But with the Chelsea Liverpool game, I can see both teams obviously conceding. Obviously,
yeah, definitely. I don't think it'll be like a score. If it's a 0-0, I'll be surprised.
I can't lie. I'm gonna go 2-1 Chelsea, mate.
Fair enough. I'll go with 3-1 Liverpool.
2-1.
I think this is the game for Isak to do well because I've seen Isak get into little spaces and he's not fit, man. The guy is not fit, bro. He's not fit.
What the preseason game happened?
I won't be surprised until he's fully fit around January, but he's not. I can see what he's good at, but he's not fit at all. What's Ravi saying? Ravi says with Slot, what he has to do is find two ways of playing, one for Cities and one for the Burnleys of the league. Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. I agree with it. We can't play one way throughout the whole time. We did that last season. We played that one way of football and it worked. But against teams like the Palaces, which are going to be more troublesome because Palace are a very good defensive team, man. They ain't lost in 18 Premier League games, and they played like teams like Man City. They played us. They played a few of the big six teams, and they haven't lost. So
yeah, no, they are a good team, mate. But
yeah,
I think Saturday will show where Liverpool are at with the league run and where we're at with competing against the bigger clubs. Because I mean, losing to United, that's just shambolic. But
yeah, that's a mad one. How do you feel about that one? I don't think I spoke to you about the Man United loss, bro.
I think Sanchez, obviously, he's cooked. He needs to leave. He needs to get out of the club, yeah.
Why don't you guys sign Donnarumma? How did you let Man City get Donnarumma?
I don't know. That is the most obvious signing in the history for us. For where we're at, you got the best keeper in the world wanting to force a move away from PSG.
Yeah.
And we've got one of the most terrible keepers in the flipping league. It makes sense to go for Donnarumma. We've still got the pull for big players, because it's a project. Yeah. But obviously, maybe not more the pull than City because they're the bigger club. And obviously, if he's going, he wants to win titles. But show your interest. Put your hat in the ring. Put yourself make him know that you're after him. But I don't know. I just think we messed up not getting a keeper.
I was pissed off when City signed him. I thought, it's a good signing, man. It's a good signing.
Yeah, might win the league, mate. They might even win the league.
I know. But Ravi says, question for Jamie. Do you feel George is getting played so he put up shop windows so other teams can show interest to buy him? That's about the I think that's Tyreek George, the striker, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. Now you say it, I think that is the case because this guy is fucking terrible. I do not rate him one bit. And I'm like, what annoys me is they're playing him up front in the Champions League game. He had 3 touches in first 60th minute. But you've got Mark Gay, who you brought back, or Gooey, whatever he's called.
Striker from Sunderland, didn't he? Yeah, he went back.
Gooey Gay, whatever his first name is, isn't it? He's probably named even Mark. But brought him back to sit him on the bench when you've got Delap that's injured. Pedro you've benched, fair enough, innit? But start the man. He's a striker. You've signed him from Barcelona. Why are you starting Tyreek George winger up top? I don't know, man. I think
you don't rate George. You don't rate him. He's not good.
No.
Terrible.
Fulham dodged the bullet, not signing him for 25 million. Right, we're stuck with this guy, man.
So yeah. Well, that's your answer. That's your answer, Ravi, bro.
He's not good, and I honestly think he ain't Chelsea level. Not where we're aiming to be. So I don't know.
He's not a Chelsea striker though. But there's not many strikers.
He's a winger. He's a winger. We're starting him up. He's a winger, mate, and we're putting him up front.
Oh wow!
That's what I mean.
So I get why you're not annoyed that they're not playing that.
And you got Gooey on the bench. You had João Pedro on the bench. I'm not saying start him. It's Champions League game because we've got
rest.
Yeah. But now he's got a red card. Is he even eligible for the match?
Who?
João Pedro got a red in the Champions League.
Did they count that to the Premier League as well, or they don't?
I don't
because
think so.
Atletico got sent off in the League Cup and he got banned for the Crystal Palace game.
Yeah, but because it's
English football,
Champions
isn't it?
League. Yeah, because it's Champions League, it might be different.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I hope it's different anyway. Because if we ain't got João Pedro, we're finished.
Oh,
He's been
tomorrow. If you don't have João Pedro for Sunday, you're done. But winning the game, Liverpool winning the game. We're not losing.
Because he's
he's
our
your
threat
conductor,
going
innit?
forward.
Yeah, that leads into the next question. What Ravi said, yeah. Ravi said, question for both: how do you both teams create good chances in the game, and who do you have into your team? That is a good question. Leading on to that one, yeah, you said obviously João Pedro will be your creator. I feel like this game, I feel like Salah always turns up in big games though. But I do see a small decline in Salah. Obviously, he's not the same marauding winger as he used to be. But last year, you saw Salah pop up with assists, and he gets doubled up quite a lot. I feel like in this game that coming up, I feel like Etitike is going to be where we have our creative outlet that was going to come from. And maybe let's say Gravenberch and Etitike. If Gravenberch and Etitike for me can play well, then
People are calling him the best midfielder in the league, mate.
Who is?
People are calling Gravenberch the best midfielder in the league.
What do you think? Because he's playing well though. Because for me, I think he's a top midfielder.
What, best midfielder in the league? Yeah, have a laugh.
Okay, he's playing better than him at the moment.
No, he's had a good start to the league. Yeah, fair enough.
I think form, he's playing better than him at the moment.
I think Enzo's got more goals than him this year. Not even joking.
Wait, hold on. So you think Enzo Fernandez is better than Gravenberch?
I think I didn't say what as an overall player.
Yeah,
100%. 100%.
What do you see in Enzo that Gravenberch hasn't got?
Enzo's a World Cup winner for starters.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's got more goals than him this season, I think.
All right.
Enzo is a box midfielder, mate.
All right. So different question. Who's better, McAllister or Enzo then?
Enzo.
McAllister's a World Cup winner as well.
Enzo's
better than McAllister.
All day long. All day long.
Oh my gosh, Ravi. Talk to him. That's a clip.
All day long, mate. Enzo can't even.
You think Enzo is better than McAllister?
100%.
Wow, that is nasty work.
There's a reason why you wanted him for 100 million, mate.
That is nasty work, man.
Please, fuck right off.
That is nasty work. How dare you? Man said, bro. I don't know how to respond to that, to be fair with you.
How are you telling me he's a World Cup builder?
Say it again. To be honest, I think Gravenberch is better on the ball than Enzo. I would say that. I think that he can get out tight spaces more. I feel like he can pick a better pass and unlock defenses better than what Enzo can.
He wasn't even playing last year for Liverpool.
I would say Enzo probably more at the moment in time. He's able to more read the game more in the sense of he's smart at doing drawing fouls, running up the other team. But if you're asking me who I want as a complete midfielder, for me, I think Gravenberch has better technical ability than Enzo. I feel like he's starting to get his shooting boots, scoring goals this season as well. And Gravenberch is better at receiving the ball. So he's good on the half turn. So that's why I would say Gravenberch is more better of a footballer than Enzo. But you're valid to your opinion, but that's what I think there of Gravenberch. So I feel like for me, in the moment in time, I think Gravenberch is way complete than Enzo. It's not Gravenberch's fault that he plays for Netherlands and they can't win a World Cup. You know what I mean? So
I'm not saying that, but I think in terms of the player, a whole player in whole, I think Enzo's the better midfielder. But there you go. But in terms of Ravi's question about where does the creation comes from our point of view,
yeah,
I think obviously Palmer's going to be fit. No,
is he back? I thought he's back after the international break.
I don't know, but if he's fit, he's fit. But if he ain't,
yeah, I get what you mean, because they always say if you're fit enough to get on the bench and you can play, but they never do. They always I don't know why they do that all the time. Managers.
If he ain't fit, I think our creative outlook would be Pedro Neto. If I'm completely honest with you, I think he has.
Pedro, man. I hate Pedro.
No, but he has actually. He's playing well. Do you know?
He played well against Liverpool all the time. All the time.
What I like about him is, obviously, he's not a well beater, but he's direct and he will try beat a man and he'll put a ball in the box or have a shot. Yeah. That's what you want. He's very direct. And that's what I like about him. He's probably our best winger right now in the club. So I think he'll create something off the right.
Yeah.
I think obviously you got, I don't know, man. It's obviously you got Palmer, but João Pedro needs to be the man on the end of the ball. He holds it up well. He'll get people in the game, and then that's how we're going to score, I reckon. But I think it's going to be a tough game, but something tells me 2-1, man. Honestly, I might even back it with a bet.
What is it? Yo, you're gonna lose money, mate, because Liverpool gonna win 3-1.
No, I won't. Don't worry about it.
Let's see what Ravi's saying. Ravi's saying, let's see. If Salah accepts that he ain't needing to be the main man and slightly switches his game, adapt, we'll still show levels with who we have in attack. Yes, I fully agree with that, man, because I feel like in the games that we play in, I feel like there's a points in times where I think Salah could be doing a lot better. Like his touch is a bit off, and sometimes he shoots at some weird angles. I'm thinking to lay it off or pass it back. But I do. Salah needs to get out of his head that he's the main man, and I think Slot needs to get out of his head that Salah is not droppable. Salah is droppable. You can drop Salah if he's not playing well. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know if there's a contract, something in his contract that says you can't drop him, but Salah is droppable. If you're not playing well,
you're not going to. Realistically, if you're going against like a big team, you're not going to drop Salah, man. You can't afford to drop Salah in case what he does. But then who starts over him on the right?
For me, for example, there are players that you can play in that position. I don't like Frimpong at right wing at all. Just put him at right back. I don't think he's a right winger. The game I saw him play a game in preseason. I saw him play a game in preseason, and I've looked at him. I saw one game. I said, this guy's not a winger. He can't do one step over. His body feints don't do anything to the defenders. All he does is do a little shimmy, then runs to the byline. The guy can't do anything attacking, in my opinion. He doesn't even do the 1-2. Like, I'm thinking, what's going on? So that's my opinion. Frimpong was solely a right back. Keep him there. There's not attacking right back. I would rather play Rio out on right wing just for a couple minutes, like a half, whatever it is. But you can even play Sobo at right wing just to like run the right back. Sobo's a utility player. He can play everywhere basically. So I wouldn't mind seeing that. You got Chase that can come off the right as well, and Chase has been banging every single time Chase has come off the bench for us this season. He's either got an assist or a goal. So you could even start him. And for me, he deserves a start at the moment just to change things up. And then you never know if Salah might come back on as an impact sub, and then he might do well and then get back to form. But that's what I think there, man. With that one, so I think we can do better there. Ravi says he rates Caicedo. I think Caicedo is probably the best DM in the league.
He is the best. I'm telling you now, defensive midfield. You
didn't mention him. We mentioned Gravenberch. You didn't mention Caicedo because Gravenberch plays a DM role a little bit.
But I'm saying as a defensive midfielder in the league,
Gravenberch is
there's no one.
His game,
There's no one better than Caicedo, and he's come on so much. When we signed him, I was thinking, what's going on here? But now you're seeing the player that he.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm glad you said that because you said when you signed him, you said, "What the hell's going on here?" It's the same thing with Wirtz going on at the moment. You signed Wirtz, as you got the stat there. Wirtz has created the most chances in the Premier League. More than Grealish, who's been banging in goals, doing all the stuff. Just like the players at Liverpool not finishing their chances. So right now it's only been 6 games in. Back in the day, if you remember, we watched proper like Barclays Premier League football. Used to give someone a year. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Obviously, the price tag now is a bit mad, but remember back in the days, people the 30-40 million then is probably the same price as what it is. Ridiculous money. I remember when Liverpool sold Liverpool to Torres to Chelsea. 50 million was like, what the fuck? 50 million, like fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? So we've got to give Wirtz time. If that stat wasn't true, where it said that most like created chances or anything like that we've seen, I would have been like, he's having a mare. But he's creating the chances, so I can't complain. He's doing his job. But I do think he needs to up it a bit more, though. I think he's a step behind with the play with the Premier League football, though. I do think he needs to, but he'll get there. It's still early. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have to play. What's it saying? Ravi saying, question to Jamie, thoughts on all your defenders. Who is playing well, not including the keeper?
Well, what I would say, obviously, forget the keeper. He's out of the question. Cucurella is again man of match performance on was it played Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday night. man of match performance against Benfica. You can't tell me this guy ain't good. Like, he's playing well.
Yeah.
He looks quality, and he's playing up to his price tag now. Oh man, I just think we're missing Colwell so a bit. Like, he's gone for the rest of the season, isn't he?
He's out for the rest of the season.
ACL,
No.
mate.
I saw it's Leone. I'm obviously Colwell and Leone is different, but I saw Leone play against Southampton. Yeah, this guy was balling out, man. I know it's Southampton, but his first game, I was thinking, yeah, this guy's solid. Now he's out for the rest of the season. I'm upset about that, man. Because now we've only got 3 centre backs at the club, which is crazy.
Well, that's what I mean. Our defense is. Colwell was our biggest defender. Obviously, Chalobah, he's getting absolute slandered, but I think he's
Balishile. What's his name?
Booty Chile.
People call him Booty Chile.
He's terrible, man. Obviously, Fofana, I think, is he injured again? I think he came off injured.
Oh, he hasn't played a whole season at Chelsea, has he, Fofana, isn't it? He signed him for that 70 million as well.
Our defense is where, like, we need a keeper. We need a centre back, like a proper centre back that can, like, be that Thiago Silva.
Yeah,
we haven't replaced that. Or even Dave, like, he weren't a well beater.
Yeah,
as Pinaqueta. But he's like that leader, and you know you're going to get a decent game out of him. He
would be starting for Chelsea week in, week out now.
100%.
But he's the baller. I like he's balling out at the moment, man. I think he's
another one that came from our youth academy, mate. Him, Tomori, but
even Tomori at AC Milan, I think he would even do well at the moment.
Yeah, he's and then obviously Reece James right back, but you know, again, it's like how long does he stay fit for? So
that's true.
I don't know, man. I think our defense is on par with yours, mate.
Yeah.
Honestly,
right now, where we're playing, it's not the greatest, but I think we can get there, man. It's not even like as I don't know what Konate is doing, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Our defense right now, we look so like in the midfield that we lose a lot of midfield battles, which is the reason why against Chelsea I'm thinking, oh, who do we start? So for me, I would put somewhere in midfield with Gravenberch to get somebody to do the running, and then play. Obviously, if you play Wirtz in the 10, play Wirtz in the 10. Because you can't play, for me, I don't think you can play in the Chelsea game McAllister, Wirtz, and Grav. So one of them you have to drop. You can't drop Gravenberch, so you have to drop McAllister. Or you could put Wirtz left wing and then add TK up front and then play Salah on the right, and then you obviously bring Salah off the bench. No, you bring Isak off the bench to come on in the later half. So there are options there that you can do, because Wirtz can play as a winger. So there are options, man. But yeah, and that with Caicedo, Enzo, and who's your midfield? Caicedo, Enzo, and who? Is it a 3-man midfield or 2?
No, you'd have you'd have Caicedo and Enzo 2 there. You'd have Palmer in the 10, Neto on the right, and then Gittins or Garner on the left.
Caicedo and Enzo are kind of workhorses, and you're gonna need that. You're gonna need at least Grav and Sabo in there to take rid up there. So I think I'll have to do that. Corey says, "Big up the Chelsea." Look at him, Corey. Big up, man.
Big up the Chelsea, mate.
Big up, Corey. Let's see what Ravi also is saying. He says, N19, Jamie, it's only a good thing to drop Salah so he can refresh and be good when he doesn't start, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, I know. I've given my piece on say on Salah. I'm not starting. I think he needs to be dropped at least, man, to let him know, like, hey, you know what I mean? I keep on seeing him on free kicks. Why? That's pissing. This guy never scored a free kick for Liverpool. And I'm seeing over the ball. Someone should listen, move, man. I don't care if it's on your left side. You're not taking it. I don't want to see Salah on free kicks, man.
What was I gonna say? But
and also, before you get into that, what you're gonna say is Salah blocked Sobo's goal. Sobo was gonna score, and he was in the way of Sobo's shot. In fact, it was going bottom bins. Man's getting in the way of goals now as well. It's getting ridiculous.
Oh, you're moving like this guy's terrible. It's your main man,
no,
mate.
But you know when you get frustrated with a player, you know when you get frustrated with someone, what he does, because you know he can do a lot better what he's doing. But it's a little rant in it. I don't think Salah's terrible. I think Salah's probably the best Liverpool.
We had it when Hazard. We had it when Hazard when we had a stinking season. Hazard was getting benched for a bit, and then obviously Conte came in, and he won the league, turn it around.
Sometimes players need that. Sometimes players need that wake up call. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
he hasn't had any competition for years at Liverpool. Salah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, he's had that right wings like on lock for about 5-6 years. How long he's ever been there, mate?
I think he's coming up to like 7-8 years. I think something like that. I can't remember how long. No, it's not 7-8. I can't remember how long he's been there for. But Been there for a long time. Ravi says, "Do we need Isak as a target man?" He can do a bit of both, target man, and he can play as like an advanced forward. He can come and go behind. I think Isak can do most stuff. He can do the false nine as well. When I see him play as well, so he's not too bad, man. I think
Do you
if
reckon he
he's,
scores?
I wouldn't be
he scores?
surprised if he scores, because in the Galatasaray game and in the Palace game, they did get into little spaces where he got chances. I think if he gets like a 1-on-1, he'll bury it. That's what we need. But then Etitike as well, if he gets that chance, he scores it. So I just hope them men are fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope them men are fit for the weekend. So I haven't really heard any news on Etitike. Because for me, I'd start Etitike. I'm not starting Isak.
You're starting him there?
Yeah, because he's
Isak
on form and because he's not fit. He's not fit. But as I said to you before, Slot tried to play Etitike off the left and Isak up the front to try it out, maybe for the Saturday game. But as you know, Etitike got injured, so he had to get subbed off. Do you remember? So we would have seen it. I was very excited to see it happen when I watched it. I said, "Oh, okay, Etitike's on the left hand side. We're gonna watch it and see how they link up." I think it would have been good to see, because even that game as well, Etitike, when he was playing, he made runs in behind of the Galatasaray defense, yeah, and I think he should have done a lot better with his end product. But you could see that he was running their backline ragged on the day. It's just that the end product wasn't there. There's one moment where he got the ball under control. Instead of putting his arm in front of the defender, he left his arm out and tried to swipe at the ball, but then missed. And then obviously I think Gakpo tried to knee in, but the defender got it off the line. So
I can starting Gakpo though.
No, Gakpo I wouldn't start. For me,
why?
I think he's not really on his perfect form at the moment. If I was going to start a player, obviously I'm a bit not rattled, but you're a bit annoyed of the weekend results still, so it's a bit in my mind. So for me, I'm not going to say give Rio a start as a young player. Nah,
that's too big of an occasion.
You can't do that. You can't do that to him. He's more of like an impact sub. Come on, the last 10 minutes to try to do, and I think that works well for him in his development. I would try and start a Chaser. Just give Chaser a start.
Yeah, fair enough.
But then Slot might think Chaser's stuck better comes off the bench, because as I said, when he comes off, he either does an assist or a goal. But I'd give Chaser a start on the left hand side. Or what does this man have to do to start, man? Like I don't know what.
You signed him permanent
the Champions League squad, huh?
Is he a permanent signing or is he on loan?
He's been permanent. He signed him permanent last year.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, so he got dropped from the Champions League squad, and then he got put back in because he only got injured. Then he didn't even play against Galatasaray. Didn't take him on the plane. I think what's going on?
They're playing him in a cup against. Who did you play in Carabao Cup that week?
Southampton, yeah. Southampton, man.
Shocking.
So it was crazy. Let's see what's Ravi saying. What question for both? Thoughts on making subs in the game? If it's not working, make changes straight away or keep the same team until it clicks. Yeah, see, that's what we just kind of got into that conversation though. But Liverpool, I feel like we can bring off. I'm not sure about Chelsea. Obviously, Jamie will let us know what Chelsea's bench is like. But I know for Liverpool, we definitely do have some players that we can bring off the sub. Like, I think our go-to one at the moment is obviously Chaser and Rio off the bench. We've got Joe Gomez if someone defensively needs to come on. I think Frimpong or Bradley, which one will start? I would prefer to start Bradley against Chelsea. But yeah,
I think he's a better defender than Frimpong, mate.
Yeah, I
said it on your channel a couple of weeks ago. I think Conor Bradley is the better fullback at your club, but also you signed Frimpong for big money, trying to stick with him. But
no, he's only he was like what, 25, 35, something like that.
Conor Bradley's more defensive. He's more solid. I think he's the better Premier League proven right back. So I don't know but obviously you're gonna have to stick.
It's still a bit early as well, obviously, about the thing. But obviously, I'm just being reactionary from the games. But I feel like Frimpong needs to work on his game a little bit, especially in the attack. If you're gonna play right wing, you got to do better than that. What he's doing there, I'd rather play a kid from the academy to play right wing than what he's doing, because there's definitely academy players that could do better. I'd rather play Jaden Dan's right wing, because Jaden Dan's, when he plays for Liverpool, he always turns up, and I actually like Jaden Dan's as a player. But
who the fuck is that guy?
Jaden Dan's, he scored against you.
Who is he?
Scored against you lot.
Who?
Remember
scored against us?
Remember when we played our kids in the Carabao Cup final against Chelsea? Yeah, he brought up, man. Brought up.
Dance.
Yeah. Search it up, mate. bangs goals, bangs goals, mate. Better than Tyreek fucking shitty George.
Yeah,
That you lot have.
he is. Terrible.
But I don't know if he scored against Chelsea. I was just chatting shit, but I know he's better than fucking Tyreek George, man. And I actually rate him as a player. So, I actually rate him as a player. But yeah, there we go with that one. But I think we still need to do well. I think it depends on this game. I just think it's a must win for both of us, which is it's a shame that we lost against Palace. Because then we could afford like a little draw or something like that. But this early on in the season, I feel like when you start well, you cannot mess up. And that's where I'd go from there.
Arsenal behind you?
2, man. 2.
Put the league table up.
Yeah, let me get this. I can show it.
Am I still on stream if I click the tab open? Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I'll check. I'll put it on stream. I'll put it on there.
No, but can you still see me right now?
Yeah, I can still see you, bro. I'll get the table up and show it on screen.
Palace are even 3 behind you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You see, with Liverpool, yeah, we beat Arsenal and then to mess up against Palace, which is annoying. And also got a high goal difference as well. Let me obviously zoom into that and I'll show it. I'll show it on the screen. So we can all see it here. So you can see that, innit?
Not yet. Yeah, no, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Liverpool obviously top 6 games, 15 points.
Mate.
Arsenal behind them 13. That's nothing. That's like a title race, isn't it? Then you got Palace on 12.
Yeah.
I don't think Palace will stay third throughout the season.
It's early days.
Man City have done so bad. Yeah, we've lost, and they're still 5 points behind us. They're doing terrible.
Yeah, they've had a stinker.
We're flipping. If Liverpool lose against Chelsea or that draw, mate, Arsenal will be top of the league because of goal difference, and they would only if they win, they'll only be 3 points behind us. So you know what I'm saying? The title race is still there.
It's early days though, mate. It's only
6 games in. It is 6 games in, but yeah, that's the league table at the moment.
Who's Brentford got this weekend?
Brentford, let me check. Who's Brentford got? Brentford. Well, you're checking for your bets.
No, because I was just checking the top scorer list. You got Haaland on 8, Semenyo on 4, and that Igor Thiago, whatever his name is.
Oh, he bagged the hat trick, innit?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Brentford got Man City. Ooh, 4:30. 4:30. That's on the Saturday.
Yeah, that's not good.
Saturday? No, Sunday. Sorry. That's on the Sunday.
Yeah, that's no good.
So we'll bring that up. Let me just put that back to the double one there. But yeah, let's talk about Arsenal at the moment before we are going there at the end of the show. Because what did you think about Arsenal and Newcastle game, man? Because there were some heavily refereeing decisions about penalties. I saw what's his name? Walter Maid coming out saying that he don't play the football that Arsenal do. You know, kind of giving a dig at them. But at the end of the day, when I saw that Arsenal won, yeah, I was so pissed, bro. Oh,
yeah, I hate Arsenal.
I saw Gabriel come up with that header. I said, "You're taking a piss." But then that must be the feeling of every other people that want to Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans, Man United fans, Man City fans. When Liverpool score up and it goes, they're probably thinking, "Fuck's sake, man." Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So we got their medicine on the weekend, but it looks like now Arteta may be changing his style near the end of trying to put on these second players. But I thought he'll probably go the same 3. But
I just think they got lucky, man. Honestly, that goal at the end. Yeah, I just flipping. Honestly, I hate Arsenal, but that goal at the end was just so terrible from defensively from Newcastle.
Yeah. And Nick Pope
threw away the whole, not even the draw of their whole out, but you just gave them the 3 points. Yeah. And then Arteta and these lot going on like they've won the league. It's like, I'll give it a
They
rest.
Always celebrate they won the league, though, innit? They always do that, Arsenal fans, though, innit?
It's just cringe at this point. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've just nicked, fair enough, you've nicked 3. I get it, you've nicked 3 points, big game, but it's like, it's every week you're doing it. It's like, what's going on here? Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I really hope West Ham beat them, mate. And then
I hope so, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think they will. If Arsenal lose to West Ham, that'll be one of the maddest results of the season.
Yeah, because they've been terrible.
That would be mad. But yeah, Arsenal squad defensively look good. I'm yet to see a team really kind of bully Arsenal. Really, Which
Forest are still losing as well, man.
what's the score in Forest game?
2-1 to the
Oh yeah.
Michelins.
I don't know why they got Ange as a manager though. That's their fault, isn't it? I don't
He's
know why they
terrible.
got Ange as a manager. That was crazy. They got Ange as a manager. That was messed up. But yeah, Arsenal for me, they're doing bits, man. Have to wait and see, man. Have to wait and see. Let's get into the weekend results, man. Weekend results. And
Yeah,
see.
let's get into it.
I might do some streams over the weekend. I don't know if I do a watch along. I don't get many people watching the watch alongs or anything like that. So I don't want to waste my time or watch it without being stressed out on stream just in case my reaction or anything like that.
Yeah.
I do put it on, but a lot of people are doing it. Maybe when my channel grows a bit bigger, I'll start doing watch alongs for the football stuff. So I'll just sit down and watch it and chill. Might even go down the Boozer if you're gonna watch it down the pub, mate. Yeah.
Get a watch along there, mate.
Yeah, put up my phone, just be like, yeah, in the pub watching the fucking game. I could do that actually. I could actually do that. Put my phone down and do it.
Get a live reaction.
Yeah, but yeah, I think about it. But let's get into the weekend results. Let's start off the Saturday ones. We'll always do predictions. I don't know if I've got any. I need to check if we actually get some of these predictions right. Because I haven't been doing that. I need to start doing that.
You need to check the results.
Yeah, I need to check if we actually get them right. Just to get kept accountable of doing it. Let's see here. Right, I'm gonna bring the first weekend games. That's Saturday, 4th of October. And Leeds Tottenham 12:30 kickoff. That's probably on BT Sport. What do you think what's going on with that one?
Never back the early kickoff, so I honestly think Leeds is going to get a result there.
You think Leeds are going to get a result against
Yeah,
Tottenham?
I honestly do. With Leeds, I think you never back the early kickoff. Tottenham's obviously the favourite in the game. Yeah. I reckon it'll be a 1-1 draw. I was
going to say a draw. You stole my
prediction.
I was going to say a draw. Yeah, I was going to say a draw. I'll go with a draw myself as well. I don't know if it's a 2-2. 1-1 sounds like a proper result. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with a draw. I don't see it being a 0-0 though.
Yeah.
Because all Tottenham games, I think they do score. But if Leeds win that game, do you reckon it's a shock result or not a shock result?
Well, yeah, Tottenham being I would say Tottenham have even been nicking results. So like draws, even in Europe, they were nearly lost 2-0 to that Bodo Glimt, but they
came back, didn't they? They scored own goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, so they're nicking results. So I don't know.
So, okay, I'll go with a draw. 1-1 sounds cool. Arsenal West Ham. I think that's a 5-0 Arsenal win. I don't see West Ham doing anything. 4-5 battering. I think Arsenal gonna whack up West Ham. Whack up West Ham. Different
I'll say 4-0. West Ham 4-0.
I think Eze gets 2 goals. I think Gyökeres gets 2 or something like that. I think they just, and then maybe Gabriel header. So I think West Ham just get mash up. Let's see, Man United, Sunderland. Now I think Sunderland might get W. Sunderland are class, man.
W, yeah.
Sunderland are class. I think it'll be like a 2-0 or 2-1.
That is rough. I reckon
it is. But Sunderland's team they got some players, man.
I reckon they'll nick a draw at United.
A draw? What's the score? Like 1-1 or what do you think?
I'll go 1-1 because United ain't really a high scoring team like that. And Sunderland they get results, but they ain't really high. I reckon 1-1 that one.
1-1, no, yeah. I'm gonna say 2-1 Sunderland.
Leeds Tottenham 1.
Granit Xhaka. Let's see. Chelsea Liverpool. Obviously, we discussed this. The 5:30 kickoff.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've gone with 3-1. You've gone with 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
I think we might just have too much right now because our defense is terrible right now, but we still have like our main defenders playing. Your one defensively, like your best defenders are not playing at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So that's the only thing I'm thinking about. Your midfield worries me a bit because your midfield like a workhorse. I got the Enzo Caicedo in there. I don't think Cole Palmer will start tomorrow on the Saturday.
Need him to, but I don't think so either, man. It's been in doubt. So
I think we'll be all right, man. But Stamford Bridge pitch is so small. It's so small, man.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, mate.
No, I prefer the big pitches where someone can just run in behind and stuff. We've actually played this before. We've actually played there before as well, so it's not bad.
You ain't getting out of the bridge, mate. You ain't getting out of the bridge. Like I said, it'll be the same result when we last played at the bridge, mate, with a Chelsea W.
Oh yeah, but I will say I would say last time there was nothing. It's a nothing game for Liverpool. It
Still a
was
nothing
nothing
game. 6 games
nothing
in.
game. But this one we need to be ready to win. Be ready to win. Okay, so let's go with Sunday's results. Sunday's
Sunday.
kickoff. So first game was on TV. They're showing 2 games at the same time. Oh shit. Okay. Aston Villa Burnley. Yeah, I'm going with Aston Villa win. They're turning up now.
I don't
They're
know,
starting
man.
to turn up. But they'll be playing rubbish though.
Like, I think that's a 1-0 Villa, even if they do win.
Yeah. Okay.
They just like I know they played good in Europe, but it's like nah. That for me, that in the Prem they still ain't doing it. I reckon 1-0.
Morgan Rogers banger.
Yeah, one of them. Bit of a nothing
Everton
game.
Palace. Oh, that's gonna be a class game, you know. Everton Palace. That's gonna be a good game.
Ooh. Palace are unbeaten, aren't they? But
yeah,
I think
I probably want to go for Palace, but then Everton are not no slouches either. Everton playing football this season, man.
I think what don't help Palace is they prefer to be the underdog. They prefer to be, you know, like when they play bigger teams. I think obviously right now they're probably favourites, but that don't play into how they play. They play quite defensive on the counter. So I think Everton I think Everton win that game 2-1. 2-1 Everton.
I could see Everton win because they're playing well, but it'll just piss me off if Everton beat Palace and we don't. I forgot there's Friday kickoff, you know, and I forgot to do that one. Let me do that one. Fulham. Yeah. I like Fulham hometown down the road, not far from where we live. You know what I'm saying? Up the I don't know what they call them, up the Fulhams. I don't know what they call them.
Up the Fulham.
Yeah, but I would want Fulham to win still.
I reckon Bournemouth win 2-0.
Bournemouth are a better team, in my opinion, though, isn't it?
They are, and they've got a better manager. They're playing better football now. I think 2-0 Semenyo, both goals.
Semenyo, yeah, bags of a brace.
I'd love him on the left-hand side for Chelsea, but
I've said this when Semenyo was like, well, what? I think why did no one go in for Semenyo?
Yeah,
what's going on? It's mad.
Don't make any sense. But there you go.
Wild. Yeah. But
what one are you saying for that result?
Bournemouth. I'll go for Bournemouth win. Bournemouth win, man. They've lost Hoyson. They've lost the other centre back. Went to PSG. Who else did they lose? They lost all their best players, bro.
Kirkes
on Liverpool.
Zabrani for PSG. Hoyson.
They've lost the whole back line pretty much, innit? And then they've bloody look what they're doing. They're still balling out. So yeah.
They still got Evan Nilsson up top. Yeah.
Yeah, they still got Evan Nilsson. They think they have got Evan Nilsson, innit? They have got Evan Nilsson.
Yeah.
We're saying Newcastle what's Nottingham Forest?
Forest are shit. They're losing at home, man.
Forest are gonna get battered. I'm telling you, Newcastle are gonna win that 4-0. Nottingham Forest are shite. I think Newcastle are gonna beat them. I can see Walter Maid scoring. I saw a little Sky Sports put out a thing saying, "Oh, Newcastle better without Isak because they got Watermaid. They're playing better football." They always do this in stuff, innit? When a star striker leaves or a defender leaves, they bring up, "Oh, I do better." But no, Isak. Newcastle had their thing with Isak, but obviously Watermaid's decent. I see him playing, and he's a proper target number 9, you know, and he played well in the under-21s Euros that went past recently. So I do rate him a little bit.
That's what I was saying. The only thing I've watched him from is the under 21 Euros.
Yeah, he played well. man.
But obviously, he's getting goals as well, so he's probably in a bit of form, mate. So I reckon. And
I'm saying Newcastle 4-1.
Yeah, I'm saying 3-0 Newcastle or something like that.
Yeah,
convincing win, I reckon.
I'll go with that, man. Newcastle for me. Down at what do they call it? T-side, or is it Tyneside or something, innit?
Yeah.
Something like that. Wolverhampton Wanderers.
By the way, Villa are 1-0 up away to Feyenoord, I believe.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. They're going to bring that form into the Premier League. They'll do well, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. We've got one like Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Brighton Hove Albion. Do you remember back in the day when they used to watch if you go BBC Sport, the guy read the whole scores about Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Brighton Hove Albion. Wolverhampton 1, Brighton 2. I never had Sky Sport back in the day, so I used to read it on BBC Sport, bro. But yeah,
Like when they do the
Android phone.
results. You see, mate.
Yeah. You know, football, what's it called? Final score. Does that still come on TV, bro? Fuck, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's
Oh,
see,
Forest have scored.
what's
Holy
the score?
moly, they're back. They're
What,
back,
2-2?
bro. 2-2.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I still not
I
rate
need them
Forest
in my
though.
No, I don't rate Forest, but I need them in my bet, so I'll take that.
But you needed to win.
Yeah, there's time.
Mm.
But yeah,
I'm gonna go with Brighton Hove Albion. I just think Brighton is a class team, man.
I reckon
They're a
Wolves
proper
are the team
cemented
that
Premier League team.
Wolves come 20th this year, I think.
Yeah, I think Wolves get relegated. Yeah,
I think they come 20th.
it's so crazy
so
that I think Burnley would do better than Wolves. That's so crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
I'm going Brighton 2-1, especially after they just beat 3-1 at home. So
no, I'm gonna say Brighton 3-3. They're gonna score 3. Wolves might get 1 goal because sometimes Wolves start good early, but then they just capitulate.
Yeah, their VAR in the Forest goal as well.
Oh, your bet's going down the hooter, mate.
I know they've ruled out. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
It's done. It's done. It's done.
Lovely job, mate.
Let's see here. Let's see. Brentford, Man City. Up the City. Brentford, Man. What do you think's going on with Brentford City then? 4:30 kickoff on a Sunday.
Do you know
After
what?
you have your roast dinner. Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I reckon Brentford nick a result.
Oh, you're moving crazy, fam.
What? No, I'm joking. I reckon.
What? No. If you think that, what's the score going to be though?
I don't. I'm talking nonsense. City have been they're getting good form now. I think. I reckon it'll be a tough game though. I reckon it'll be 2-1 City.
Yeah.
I'm going 2-1.
I don't think Brentford have lost what? Semenyo, Wisa even played for Newcastle. Yeah, that's clock. He's injured, isn't it? I forgot. Wisa got Newcastle got Wisa to come back.
Newcastle. Yeah.
Yeah, so they might be doing well in the future, man. Let's see. Brentford. I don't think it's a plain sailing easy game for Man City to play. I think I wouldn't be surprised with a draw, but I do think Man City might just have the edge on them. So I'm gonna say Man City. Maybe I don't think it'll be comfortable though. I'm gonna go for 3-2 win. Man City 3-2 City. 3-2 City.
Forest have scored now. 2-2.
They scored back again. Yeah, your bet. How much time they got left? How much time they got left?
They've got 10 minutes. Yeah, they're going to nick it.
Oh, they can do it then.
They will do it.
Let me see that. Look, these are the Europa League results at the moment. Look, Celtic lost full time, bro. Look at that. Celtic are moving mad.
Wait, hold on. They've ruled it out again.
What? How?
Surely not.
Look, Wood disallowed goal. Brilliant spell by Forest. What? You got disallowed twice. I'm seeing it here. Doing reports. 2
disallowed goals.
Oh, they done it. Look, that is another goal from Wood. We're behind, obviously. Another offside goal from Wood. That sounds mad. Stop saying Wood. Chris. I'm gonna call him Chris. Why for the Chris?
Wood, isn't it?
Yeah, why for the Wood, man? Why for the Wood, man?
I see you checking out that Mike Tyson picture on the right.
Oh, you're an idiot, bro. You are a donut, bro. You are a donut. You are a donut. But yeah, that's enough for the weekend results. We'll revisit this. I'm gonna try and do this panel like at least 2 days a week. I just need to find another day because then we need to find a day where we can all discuss the results where it's fresh.
Yeah.
Whether we do it like midday, like Sunday, like early, like maybe 6 p.m. or something if you're free. But I don't know if everyone's free on a Sunday at 6. So
or even Monday, straight back after the weekend.
Monday I finish work late though, innit?
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying, otherwise? Unless you don't want to stay up for like a late one, that'll be like an hour after today.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And every other show streams on a Monday as well, so it'll probably be hard for me to just do it on there. But anyone watching the stream back, please do hit the like button.
Hit the button, mate.
Yeah, that'll be appreciated. And hit the subscribe button as well. As you guys know, I know it's going to be a long journey, road to 200 subs. At the bottom, you guys can see the heading there. Man. So right now, I only stream like once a week I feel like it's just pointless doing mad streams all the time and stuff. I'll try and do this once a week and then try to get more people on the panel so we can actually have banter and stuff as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, Tom bottled it again today. You know what I mean, Mr.
Arsenal
Bottler.
fans. Yeah. Arsenal fans.
This was his time to shine and come on today. You know, because they won. He could have talked the most smoke today as well, but he weren't here today. We had some other stuff to do. People got their own lives to do, I guess, in it. So that's what we got to do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and get more of the man them on. I'm gonna message them, see who else wants to jump on and talk some football. Would be great, man.
Yeah,
see if they're on it. But yeah,
both check in after the result on the weekend when we get the win. Yeah.
Yeah. We can do like a little short show or like a little small like video. We can even do a video outside the pub actually, and I can post it. That'll be a funny one, and we can talk about it actually. That'll get someone to record.
I'm available Saturday, mate. So.
Yeah. See on I'm available. So yeah, man. Anyone that's still there watching, hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in another video soon. You will see it scheduled up, man. But peace out, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, man. Yeah.